Good morning, everyone. This isn't going to be part of any of the episodic vlogs that I do, and obviously I'm not at a theme park, I'm still at home. But one thing to really keep in mind is that right now it's sunny blue skies, and we're probably like 3 days away from getting hit with Hurricane Irma, which is crazy because everybody's like, hunker down, and that's kind of what we want to do. But right now, you know, you get that calm before the storm, and that's kind of like the best description of the calm before the storm. Now, there's a couple things that I'm a little concerned about. Actually, we're on the second floor of my apartment complex, which is cool, but you have like this tree right here, and then you also have a couple of things that I'm kind of looking around to just kind of make sure I'll be safe. This little tree here, that could be something, depends on how the projectile is. This giant tree here in the back, some of these other trees that are kind of facing our apartment here, if the wind is blowing towards our apartment, you know, those trees could uproot and go through our window. But also, you have these massive tree right here that is going to probably topple over, depending on the winds. And if that topples over onto this unit that's right behind me, they can kind of pose some problems. But I don't think that we're going to see any trees uprooting. But when you're looking at like a Cat 4 or Cat 5, more than likely that's kind of one of the big things that can happen. So let's go show some more stuff that that I can find as far as like this hurricane. So, you know, every day I'm going to try to post like these little updates so that way everybody can kind of see. Because right now, you know, I'm a big advocate of just watching the news and staying informed and stuff like that. But in this case, you know, not everybody is trying to evacuate, and especially on days like this, there's a good chance that people may stay. But again, it's that calm before the storm. So one thing that I've noticed, especially when it talks about like storms, hurricanes, a lot of people want to go get water, you want to get canned food, which is good. You still want to make sure that you're getting all that information, all those supplies, but you want to look in different places in order to get supplies, if that makes sense. So a lot of people want to go to your Publix, you want to go to your Costco's, your Sam's Club, to get as much water as you possibly can and canned goods. I like to go to the different ways and making sure that I am also pretty good, but I don't go to those stores that a lot of people may visit. You know, I would go to, like, you know, the grocery stores, pick up water, pick up, you know, the little things. But there's bigger things that I think everyone should pick up before the storm. So far, I've gotten flashlights, I've gotten glow sticks, but they're not just like actually like the glow sticks that you got to break. You know, like the DX glow sticks, they're actually the LED glow sticks. But I'm gonna look for something even more. I think one of the most important pieces to make sure that you have is food. And again, canned goods is also good, but also I believe MREs may also be very vital to you, because MREs really takes very little to eat and they stay stored for a very, very long time. So let's go into this store and see. Going into Dick's Sporting Goods. And I was here yesterday to pick up a couple of things, but right now, as far as like any supplies go, this place is a ghost town, so you can actually just go in there and just get whatever you want. So here's like the MREs right here that like I think I would probably want to just kind of pick up some of these just so that way I have them. I mean, they're not the best flavors, but I think it's probably one of the best ideas to make sure you pick up some of these so that way if you run out of food, you actually have food, and they're freeze dried so they can't go bad. I'm no expert at like the survival thing, especially when it comes to hurricanes, but I have been through a lot of fires and some earthquakes there, so you know, especially being in California. And well, Nevada never really got a whole lot, but let me see. Oh, this is a good thing. This is a little bit pricier, but it's a water filtration system, so if you're able to kind of pick up one of these, and they actually have like quite a bit of them here, but what it's supposed to do is like filtrate your water a little bit better, so if you kind of run into any issues where you have like a lot of dirty water or anything like that, you can actually use this to kind of filtrate and have clean water and drink. So in the event that they're completely ran out of water and you don't have any, you can actually use this to help you. So I'm here at Toys R Us, and as you can see, everywhere else is kind of sold out of batteries except for Toys R Us, which has a very decent amount of batteries is available to buy. So if anybody needs batteries, go to Toys R Us. So that's just a little bit of a quick little heads up of just kind of what I'm doing right now. As far as blue skies say boo. Again, this is not a part of the episodic Negrorlando episodes, but I really just kind of want to make sure that, you know, everyone knows, you know, for at least the next couple of days that Sheik and I, we're doing all right. As it stands, we are going to have to stay put. We have to hunker down, and that's only because of this work constricts. They haven't really given a call to evacuate, so it's just kind of status quo right now, and it's just really bright and quiet. So like it hasn't rained in like the past like couple of days, which is weird. So you're just kind of anticipating and you're just waiting. So I'll make sure that everyone gets a full update. Thanks for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm out. Make the ground shake.